June 6, 1944, Normandy. Imagine a German infantryman crouched behind a shattered wall of sandbags, cycling the bolt of his carabiner 98K with slow, deliberate movements. The air is thick with smoke, the stench of cordite, and the screams of battle. Across the field, not 50 meters away, a single American soldier stands upright, calmly squeezing the trigger again and again. 8 shots ring out in quick succession before the German can even finish chambering his second round. For him, it feels like the war has shifted in an instant. By 1942, Allied commanders had begun replacing bolt-action rifles with the M1 Garand, a semi-automatic marvel that redefined infantry warfare. German soldiers trained to expect long pauses between shots were suddenly confronted by a relentless rhythm of fire. This wasn't merely a matter of faster shooting, it was a psychological blow. The Garand could deliver 8 rounds without the slightest pause, turning firefights into something closer to a torrent than a duel. At Omaha Beach, eyewitness accounts describe scenes of utter disbelief. A surviving Wehrmacht private later recalled, "They fired like a machine. It was not just shooting, it was a wall of noise and bullets." The M1 Garand fired the powerful .30-06 round at nearly 500 meters per second. Its rate of fire, up to 40 rounds per minute under ideal conditions, was more than double that of the German carabiner. The difference was stark. Where a German soldier might be midway through his first reload, an American squad could already be halfway through a second volley. General Omar Bradley famously called the Garand the greatest battle implement ever devised. German reports from the front confirmed the impact, not only in casualties but in morale. In the memoirs of Hans-Jürgen Degen, a Wehrmacht officer, he wrote, "They fired without pause, as if they had endless bullets. It was terrifying." For soldiers accustomed to the methodical cadence of bolt-action rifles, the Garand was a shock to the senses. Private Thomas Walker remembered, "I didn't think my rifle would matter. But when I opened fire, the enemy vanished behind smoke and screams." It wasn't just the rounds, it was the rhythm of the Garand. One German soldier later noted with bitter irony in his diary, "They must have had a small cannon in their hands, not a rifle." By 1944, the M1 Garand had become more than a weapon. It was a symbol of innovation, speed, and an irrevocable change to the face of modern warfare.